Really cool to see a piece of history here in Elora. This is Dan Morrison, who's the president of the Mohawks Alumni Association. Hold up the jersey we've got here. This is from 1967, around the time the Mohawks started. It's a vintage jersey that he recently discovered in Calgary, Alberta, of all places. Dan, tell us just how you found it and what the story is.
So someone sent us a picture of this jersey hanging in a shop, and we called the shop. We tracked it down.
Right.
It wasn't at that shop.
Okay.
But so the lady there in Calgary, she tracked it down for us and contacted me back. And it was at a shop called Hello Vintage.
Okay.
And we contacted them. We bought it, and she sent it to us, and now we're in possession of this jersey. And now we're actually trying to track down who wore the jersey back in the day, and yeah, that's how it went.
Tell me a little bit of the story too, like flip it around here.
So
yeah, just on the top here. Look how cool this is when you really take a look at that.
Yeah, so that the sponsor is Arnold Irving Masonry, and he was a sponsor back in the day, and yeah, he lived in Fergus, I believe on Perry Street is where he was from, and he passed away at an early age. So he's another vintage guy for the whole part of the Mohawks and the alumni, and yeah, it's a bit of history for us. So
I just want you to know this sounds a little bit like an A&E show. Something you'd see on A&E, like Unfound Treasures or something. But for the Mohawks, honestly, that's really what it is to find something like this. You had no idea it existed, especially in Western Canada.
Yes.
What are you going to do with it, or what's the plan? Are you going to frame it, put it up here at the Elora Community Center? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, we're actually going to. We're going to frame it and most likely be in the Mohawks room, the dressing room. And we're going to do a write-up of the sponsor of Arnold Irvine and how we got it, and do a whole write-up on it and post it so the future Mohawks can see it and be part of the history.
What's been the response from the people around you? I think you only got it, what you said, maybe 2-3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
What have people said when they've seen this thing? It's just...
It's crazy. People are like, this
is so vintage.
Yeah, people are like, wow, like, who would fit in that? It's so small.
Not you or I.
No. I played in the 80s, and it was a little bigger than that. So, yeah, so people are, they're like, that is so cool. So, yeah, we're pretty happy that we have it, and this is part of the alumni and what we're doing, and yeah, we give back to the community, and yeah, so we're pretty stoked to have this. So
was it a tough process to get it back? You call from Elora, Ontario, and say, "Hey, I'm involved with this team." What was the response on the other side of it?
It was crazy. It was hard. It was difficult to get there. Just with the time change, and then I hooked up with a lady out there that was super helpful.
Right.
And she did a lot of the legwork for me and got me the numbers. And once I was able to contact them, they were more than happy. And the owner of the store contacted me a week later, and she was so happy that we got it and wanted to know the background of the story. So I gave it to her, and she's pretty happy too. So it was full circle.
It's really amazing to see how it's evolved with the different fonts and the different looks of the jersey. But at the end of the day, if you look at this thing, what are the two main colors?
Gold and black. Just
like everything else with the Elora Mohawks. If you'd like to learn more about what they do here with the Mohawks alumni, this really is a fantastic story, especially here on CW Minor Lacrosse Day. You can learn more at what website for all the things that you guys do to support the alumni?
Yeah, the MohawksAlumni.com and where we're at, and check us out.
Amazing. Thanks so much. Show the camera the jersey one more time. Take a look at it. Really an amazing find in Calgary, Alberta. A great job by the Mohawks Alumni Association gathering this from Calgary. Well done, everybody, and we wish the Mohawks a great season here in Junior B Lacrosse.